Alright, what's up everybody? We are back officially with the second season of The Flash. This is going to be the first episode called The Man Who Saved Central City, and yeah, what can I say, man? It's good to be back. For me, it's actually been a little bit of, well, it's been about a week or two, I think, since wrapping up the first season. In the meantime, I've been dipping my toes into Arrow as well, of course, which, yeah, people seem to desperately want me to get around to as well. I know that, you know, the ideal thing for me to do would be to watch like the first 3 seasons of Arrow now and basically make sure that everything gets lined up and I can, you know, watch the crossover episodes and make sense of it and stuff. I feel like it's just not, yeah, like like I want to continue with The Flash here as well. You get what I'm saying? And I think the people, honestly, most of the people will want me to simply continue with The Flash as well. I don't think I can just hold those reactions for literally 3 full seasons of 23 episodes each. It's a lot of time. I mean, it's going to be months, like maybe half a year until I get to play catch up in that case, right? So it is what it is. I'll just be watching them kind of out of order. You know, it's my mistake, of course, so I do apologize. But yeah, that being said, I will say, I'm excited to dive back into the Flash, man, because this is the universe that for me, it started with, right? Like, yes, I realize it's all part of the Arrowverse, as it is called, right? But for me, it's still the Flashverse, if you get what I'm saying, right? Like, this is the show that I feel closest to, because I've watched the first full season, and I really came to enjoy the characters a lot. I can't believe how he left things off, you know, in the season finale, right? Like, Eddie actually... Dude, what a fucking MVP move that was, man. Eddie just shooting himself straight in the heart, sacrificing himself so that Eobard never gets born. And he basically managed to wipe his existence through that method, which was absolutely insane. And I wonder, you know, like, I do want it to also mean something, if you get what I'm saying. Because I mean, I really wonder what direction this is going to be headed in. It's almost, on one hand, I will say this, like, I almost can't believe that Eddie is going to be gone from the show in that case, right? And that's what I mean to say by it, is I think it was such a fucking amazing move that he pulled there last second. And it shocked the hell out of me, honestly. That, like, I do, honestly, as fucked up as it sounds, like, I want him to be dead now, if you get what I'm saying, right? Like, I want this, like I said, to have meant something, to have made that particular impact. But I also realize it's a superhero show, and anything can happen in a superhero show, right? Like, I don't necessarily rule out either that we fully dealt with Eobard, if you get what I'm saying. Like, it genuinely wouldn't surprise me if he were to come back. I mean, we've got plenty of other super villains, of course, to deal with as well. We've got Captain Cold still out there. We've got maybe some of the other ones that we, you know, came across in the first season. I'm thinking to the Trickster, right? Who, yeah, I actually forget how he resolved his storyline, but whatever. That's just me blanking out right now. But, yeah, so I'm, you know, really, what can I say? I'm excited to dive back in. Obviously, we've got an immediate problem at hand here with Barry basically trying to stop this tornado now, right? That basically evoked from the wormhole or whatever that we were trying to shut down. So again, it's interesting too, because on the wiki, like, I always end up reading the wiki summaries just to make sure that I kind of go over all of what happened, and I'm able to, you know, like, fully picture again, like, it's been a week or two, like I said, right? So I tried to catch myself basically up that way. And it mentioned something that I found interesting there as well, how, you know, if Eddie shoots himself and therefore causes Eobard not to exist, it also creates this weird paradox or whatever where, you know, how could Eobard have ever killed Barry's mom, if you get what I'm saying? Like, that technically should also be kind of resetting us, but it didn't, if you get what I'm saying. Or certain things, like, time travel is fucking complex, you know what I mean? And especially with the way this show tackles it, I feel like it makes it even more complicated, because it's also like, obviously, Eobard was always, you know, he was looking at that that newspaper thing that said, you know, 24th of, or it said 2024, whatever, right? That's what it said. Like, oh, the Flash goes missing. Which, that should be alluding to the Flash going back in time, you know, where his mom dies or whatever, right? Along with Eobard. That's the point where they time travel. But it's weird because the Eobard in our timeline was still waiting for us to catch up to that moment. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, like, Eobard already hated Barry, future Barry, for some reason, right? Something had happened there. But technically now, we're still waiting to basically work up to that very same moment regardless. And I just don't, like, yeah, I don't know. I just get fucking major brain fog. I hope that this was kind of making sense in the first place, but I feel like what's telling us actually that the earbot before, so the earbot that actually went back in time to try and kill Barry along with future Barry or whatever, right? Like, what tells me that he already didn't go through the exact same thing that this earbot and this Harrison is like going through, if you get what I'm saying. You know, like, that's the thing that I guess I'm a little bit hazy about. But like I said, time travel gets weird, and I feel like I probably should just take it for granted, not ask too many questions again. Season 2 here, it's going to be kind of a reset point, and yeah, we're going to see exactly where we go from here. I'm hearing a lot of great things from people, I will say, about the second season. Apparently, it's kind of unanimously agreed upon. The first 2 seasons are by far the best. After that, it does start going a bit downhill, apparently, is what people are kind of telling me. Especially with, like, the later seasons or whatever, right? But even then, you've still got Arrow, of course, alongside as well, which, like I said, I just started. And that one apparently is more, like, consistently great all across the board. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Yeah, and I think, honestly, I've done enough talking, and we should just dive into this first episode of the second season of The Flash. Of course, guys, if you enjoy my reactions to this show, you'll be able to get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we'll be already well over halfway into the second season. You can also check out my full-length reactions there if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety, and you can sign up as a free member and watch at least the next episode already right now as well. But with that being said, let's dive into this season premiere of Season 2 of The Flash. Oh! What the hell are they doing here? Holy shit! Yo, that is not how I expected this season to begin.
I swear one of these days I will kill you.
Oh fuck. Captain Cold getting heated up a little bit. And by who?
I was late again, wasn't I? Right on time.
So, like, are we just skipping from that tornado and everything that happened? What did actually happen?
2 down at the same time. Superhero double play, baby.
Didn't do it alone.
You're never alone, Barry.
Neither are you, Mrs. Raymond.
Oh, thank you for not doing that when I was inside you.
It happened one
I'm cold. This is gonna be weird, dude. On one hand, I'm like so relieved to see everybody back and we're kind of going back to the normal days, but at the same time, Harrison ain't here, and what now?
You give the people of this city hope.
You're the hero, Barry.
What?
Congratulations, everyone. A spectacular victory. A milestone, if you will.
Okay.
I believe you're ready to do all of this on your own.
Yo, what the fuck is going on right now? I was like, okay, yeah, that definitely fucking with me when I saw Eddie there, but then Harrison too. What is going on? We just made some switch. Ooh, oh. Yo, wait, was Barry just daydreaming? Is that what that was? I'm not sure.
I thought I would finally get justice for my family, but I failed. It's been 6 months since the singularity. I'm on my own now. Decided it's better that way. Keeps the people I care about safe. There's only one thing I can do now.
Flash Day. Wait, you're saying you're on your own now, but are you basically telling me that Star Labs is also not really functioning anymore? Like, Cisco and Caitlin are not going to be around there? You're not going to be working with them anymore?
How's it going?
Hey, good. How you doing?
Good. So, there's a victim. His name's Al Rothstein. He's a welder here at the nuclear plant. Co-worker found him this morning.
Okay, so they really just kind of went back to their usual, like, lives, I guess, kind of, right? With Barry, Barry is still hanging around and about as the Flash nonetheless, though, solving crimes, I guess, here and there, but just doing it all by himself.
Also, he was strangled.
by someone very strong and very large.
Or something.
But it wasn't broad.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, fucking hell, we still got Grodd out here, too.
There. I heard the mayor's trying to give you the key to the city.
Wow.
I don't need an award.
You love getting awards. Like all those science trophies you got in high school?
Those I deserved. I'll let you know what I find, all right?
I don't think Barry just kind of publicly likes getting the credit. Dude, he's got the paparazzi following him around or what?
Flash Day is almost here. A special
Or maybe he's a target.
Joe, where are we at with the murder at the nuclear plant?
Barry's still analyzing the evidence, but there was definitely something weird.
Speaking of which, where is your scientific advisor?
Oh, fear the beard.
I mean, it is an upgrade, I will say, but okay, so Cisco's just gonna be helping out Joe now, huh? Yeah. Dude, I can't. Nah, this definitely ain't gonna last, right? Like, we're gonna be put into a situation where we're gonna need to get Star Labs up and running again. You know, with or without Harrison, nobody fucking cares.
This is a little something I'm working on. I'm cooking it up for Joe and the task force to take down metahumans. I think I'm gonna call it the boot. Oh, here are the receipts.
That'll be a couple $1,000,000.
CCPD will totally have what it needs to take down a metahuman, especially now that Barry's decided to go all lone wolf McQuaid and fight crime by himself.
I know, right? Have you spoken to him?
Not really. Haven't even heard from Caitlin. She started work at Mercury Labs.
Hey, Cisco.
Oh, she's working at Mercury Labs. Wait, Mercury Labs was where Tina? Was she called Tina? Was she worked? I think so, right?
I can't believe they're gonna give the Flash the key to the city.
The more we try to convince him to do something, the less he's gonna want to do it.
Yeah, but he should go. Someone should try and get through to him.
Maybe his best friend.
Joe, believe me, I've tried.
Dude, I was just about to make a fucking comment about that best friend description, though. I hate that we're starting off the second season here. Eddie is literally gone. She's still the best friend. Dude. I mean, you know, if it's been 6 months, then it's like, surely that's kind of enough. Well, I don't know if that's enough time to get over it, but... Wow, this place. What happened to it? Did it get caught in the tornado?
He came to talk me into going to the rally because I'm not gonna go.
People just want to thank the man who saved Central City.
Well, they can't because that's not me. You should know that better than anyone.
Oh, wait. He thinks this is specifically kind of about Eddie or what? Like, he doesn't want to take credit for the heroic move that Eddie actually pulled that nobody can know about, I guess, right? Because in that case, you know, they'd have to spill about all this stuff. Earbothon, this and that. This goes beyond a couple metahumans on the street. Huh. Okay, we are going back to it. I was kind of worried we were just gonna skip over it. Holy shit, yep. Damn, man. Jesus Christ. How many people died here?
We have to merge the inner and outer event horizons.
How do we do that?
By separating in the eye of it. The amount of energy from the fissure should do the trick.
No idea what any of that. Nah, man. You are not gonna tell me Ronnie died again. That's one too many times. Wow. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, he's going in there.
No!
Dude. Barry didn't even want them to be here, man. Oh. Holy fuck. Straight 90-degree angle. Shift. Okay, we got Martin here, but what about Ronnie?
I'm so sorry.
You are fucking kidding me, dude. Really? So we really did just start this season off with even more fucking trauma than I thought we did. Yeah, I suddenly completely understand, you know, Barry's mindset. I guess it wasn't even just about Eddie that he was necessarily talking about, but also about Ronnie, right? Who sacrificed himself to help save us, save everybody. So yeah, I mean, we had 2 heroes in that case. Well, 3, if you still count Barry along as well, of course. Or 4, Martin. This is the mayor?
Good morning.
I don't like the way he's looking. Seems like a sleazebag.
Our city became ground zero for some pretty weird stuff. But we got something else too. We got the Flash. Our wounds run deep, and I know many of you are afraid of what threats tomorrow may bring.
Oh boy. Who the fuck is this going to be?
That's why I'm honored to present the key to the man who saved Central City, the Flash.
Is my man in the hood trying? I was about to say though, Flash really ain't gonna be showing up for this, but he actually did. I mean, you know, like, obviously Barry deserves all this credit, right? There is no reason really for him not to take this right here. I feel like, you know, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. It sucks that we just can't let people, you know, in on the real truth and, yeah, like everybody who was involved with helping save everybody around us. What? The fuck? Who threw this?
I got this, right?
Nah, dudes.
The man who saved Central City.
I was gonna say, he looks like the organizer of Squid Game. Okay, guys, buff as fuck. Well, I think it's a combination between buff and fat. What? What? Yo, did Cisco just once again have flashbacks to like some kind of alternative timeline where he dealt with this thing? Oh, holy fuck. Yo, that's what that thing does?
Cisco, you said this thing would take him down. He's not going down.
I mean, he's deforming. We have not seen anybody do that yet whatsoever.
What are you doing?
I'm throwing, you're shooting.
Yo, barbecue tanks, propane. I know those from Uncharted. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, man. I used to always play Uncharted 2 and 3 multiplayer, and you could throw those towards enemies and just like, yeah, kill them that way.
It's Al Rothstein.
Oh.
It's the body we found at the nuclear plant.
What?
He's alive.
Right, it is that guy. Then what's the deal with his body that we found? We still got that, right?
Rothstein have a twin brother?
Nope, only child. And get this, the night the accelerator exploded, Rothstein was on his honeymoon in Hawaii.
So it wasn't the accelerator either.
I would think this meta was really cool if everything about him didn't just terrify me to my core.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, that's funny. I guess technically we can still have some metahumans out there regardless, though, that were hit by the accelerator explosion, right? I kind of thought like, oh yeah, that part of the story is going to be over now, but I mean, he doesn't have anything to do with it, I will say, but future villains still might.
Barry can't do this alone anymore.
That's his plan, and I don't know how to talk him out of it. At this point, I'm just trying not to push him further away.
If you keep getting no for an answer, stop asking questions.
I say that. You quote me to me?
Well, what can I say? You are a very smart man.
Dude, I don't know, but Iris is definitely giving me some different vibes this season so far. She seems a lot more matured. She always was, you know. Definitely, but yeah.
Okay, check this out. We found this on a victim at the nuclear power plant, but the badge shows absolutely nothing at all, which is so weird. And what's also weird is that at the same time that metahuman grew, all the X-ray machines within a mile radius just went belly up.
Cisco.
Just
All the X-ray machines went belly up, huh? I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I mean, it's obviously because his, like, skeletal, I mean, you know, he himself grows. So, yeah, it makes sense that, you know, X-ray, like, I see the connection, but I don't know what it means.
We need to talk about Star Labs. As you know, Harrison Wells left the property to you as part of his living trust.
Yeah, which I did not ask him to do, but I've been keeping the place up.
Seriously? Why would he even in the first place have put Barry's name on that, you know? I mean, I get that he needed him to stay alive or whatever to help him out, but still.
The facility and the real estate are scheduled to go into receivership at the end of this week. Unless you watch this.
Oh, God.
What is this?
A video message drafted by Dr. Wells.
What the fuck is gonna be on that?
What's on it? Have you seen it?
No. He was very specific. It was only to be watched by you.
Nah, this is gonna be some message he prepared, like, oh yeah, in the case you do end up defeating me, Barry, here's what's gonna happen. He better not be telling us I will be coming back. Yeah, I was gonna say, oh my God. I was gonna say though, are you really not gonna watch this? You know you're going to regret it later. This guy. He's just frustrating me right now.
What are you guys doing here?
Working.
So, Caitlin was right.
All right, guys, I don't want any of you here right now.
Tough. You need your partners. You need your friends.
Yep.
Barry,
Yep.
everyone in
Hey, they just lived up to the promise that they made to themselves, right? Like, we're just gonna fucking do this with or without him.
fighting metahumans, and that means working with the Flash. You can't deny us that. Not anymore.
Got him. There's a 3-block dead zone near a hazard.
Got him.
It should be blooming with rads, and right now it's at 0.
That's where you'll find your atom smasher.
Oh, God. That's gonna be his nickname?
Because he absorbs atomic power, and he, well, smashes.
Come here.
Oh my God.
It's a great name.
Cisco's like, I love a fellow nerd over here.
Barry, you need to let Cisco and Stein figure out a way to stop this guy.
No, I don't.
And Barry's like, I'll go deal with it myself.
Barry left his comm system behind. We can't talk to him. He's on his own.
Oh yeah. If you're gonna force him, he's gonna force you. Force you to leave him alone.
Well, this is a curveball. I thought I was going to have to come looking for you.
I'm not gonna let you hurt anyone else.
Yo. So this dude really just like thrives on the radioactive stuff? He should go live in Chernobyl. Oh, damn. He's just able to withstand it all, huh?
My turn.
Ugh.
Dad.
Maybe I can make it there.
No, he won't. And what are you gonna do when you get there? The boot didn't work on him.
Alarm.
Believe me, we're all...
Jesus Christ, the way he just enlarges.
He said you were some kind of big hero, but you don't seem worthy of him or this city.
Huh. Oh, wow.
Professor Stein, you are a genius.
I mean, what do we just do, though? Merely distract him? Get Barry free, huh? Fair enough.
Irish says mac and cheese is your favorite.
I'm not hungry.
Huh.
It's a good move. Being angry all the time.
Damn. I really did not expect us to still be going back to, yeah, scenes like this. So we even get to see young Barry again. Like, it does bring me back to that thing that I read on the wiki summary, or at least the realization that it gave me that I talked about in the intro commentary. But, like, yeah, everything still happened, basically, right? I mean, everything played out the way it played out. But it is strange when you consider the fact that Eddie killed himself. He's supposed to have wiped Eobard's existence that way as well. But if Eobard never existed, how could he have possibly ever killed Barry's mom?
You can be sad, Barry. Your parents will understand if you're not strong all the time. That is why I'm here. It's okay, son. I got you.
Dude, Joe is so nice, man. Greatest replacement father you could have.
Where's everyone?
I figured you wouldn't want an audience when you came to.
figured right.
You weren't the only person making decisions that day. All of the rest of us were there too. Eddie and Ronnie, they chose to help you stop Wells and stop that singularity thing.
Dude, I love how the writing does feel so natural, though, transitioning over from the first to the second season, how they've thought through that, like, okay, you know, some time has passed, 6 months or whatever, right? Barry's just doing things all by himself, purposefully distancing himself. You've got other characters still kind of coming to grips with everything that happened, right? Trying to get over it, this and that. It's so well done. Barry not wanting to take the credit for the other people that sacrificed themselves.
Well, I know that you've been rebuilding Central City at night. It's just bricks and paint. Maybe you should start trying to rebuild things that really matter.
Yep, not just the buildings, but the actual relationships.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, I should have called you or something. I wanted to see you.
It's been a while.
Yeah, Cisco said that he saw you at the Flash Day celebration.
Yeah, man. So like everybody else is not really seeing each other either as a consequence, right? That's what makes it so fucked up. It's not just Barry.
When Ronnie first became Firestorm, he asked me to leave Central City and go somewhere that we could have a normal life. And I said no. If I had gone with him, Ronnie would still be alive. Being at Star Labs just made me think of that every single day.
Yeah, she's not wrong about that, obviously. She did have some part in it to play. I mean, it's never that simple, right? Everybody always has a part to play.
What's that?
It's Wells had some kind of a living will.
Yo,
And you haven't watched it yet.
Yo, Iris. Oh, sorry, Caitlin. Please talk some fucking sense into this guy, man. Like, watch that thing straight away. You're going to regret it if you don't.
What if we watched it together?
Good, good.
Hello, Barry. If you're watching this, that means something has gone horribly wrong.
I'm dead.
I'm dead. And the last 15 years have been for nothing.
Oh boy, see? Exactly what I told you this would be. This give me low-key Breaking Bad vibes.
Give the following message to the police. My name is Harrison Wells. Of sound mind and body, I freely confess to the murder of Nora Allen in her home on the night of March 18th in the year 2000.
Oh! Holy fuck, he's giving a confession speech to get his dad free. Yo, that's a surprisingly kind fucking gesture. Damn.
Hey, Joe. Yeah, hey, can you have everybody meet me at Star Labs? Yeah. All right, thanks. Yeah.
Dude, I was not expecting that one. The fuck? I mean, you know, we've lost some people in our main cast, so we better get a couple actually in there.
What's she saying?
Hold on. Wells gave all the right details. It's not a done deal yet, but the DA says it looks good. Yeah, I'm here.
I mean, like, I do wonder about some of the specifics, though. Like, okay, but how did he actually explain that away? I mean, surely he wasn't going to be talking about the time traveling, this and that, right? He was just giving the confession. It's also like, oh, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter whether he has, like, died or not to make it more believable or something, right? But still, don't they need proof regardless? Like, a confession alone surely isn't enough, right? I mean, again, you could ask anybody on that deathbed to, like, make a confession to free somebody. It's just, like, that shouldn't be conclusive enough in itself. But I guess in this case it is.
Henry's coming home?
Okay. Well, it still leaves Adam Smasher to deal with.
And Grodd.
I clearly can't stop him by myself. So how are we gonna beat him?
Ever since I was shown a drained radiation tag, which I haven't been able to stop thinking about, thank you, Cisco.
You're welcome, Caitlin.
This guy likes radiation so much, I say we give it to him.
Oh shit. This is a great premiere so far, man. Like, I love it. And you know that, like, we're gonna end this thing by taking on a new villain again. And all's gonna be kind of back to normal. Plus we're gonna have Barry's dad freed. Yeah, how could you not, be very optimistic about that? Dude, we're sending this guy the bat signal. The fuck? Yo!
What's up? See, you got my message?
Nah, Flash, you definitely ripped that one off of a different show.
I don't know. I think I saw it in a comic book somewhere.
Dude. Yo, I'm just happy I'm at least, like, not that much of a fucking superhero noob that I wouldn't understand, you know, these kinds of things either. Right in there, huh? What, is this their, like, targeted fight location? This is where they can unleash something to counter him? Holy fuck.
Didn't think I could catch you, huh?
Nah. This is just where Barry wanted you to be.
Now, Cisco.
You're about to get drowned in the radiation, I guess, but how is that a good thing?
Atom Smasher won't be able to absorb it all.
I mean, this could also go terribly wrong and we create literally a fucking giant.
The radiation's been cleared. It's safe for you to go in.
Well, I guess instead we actually reduced him to something very minimal. Or maybe non-existent. Ah. Okay, no, he's just human-like.
Why did you want to kill me?
He promised he'd take me home. If I killed you.
He? What? Harrison? Eobard?
Who promised you that?
Zoom.
Zoom? Who the fuck is Zoom? Damn, dude. Man's got a fresh haircut too. I was told, by the way, that like apparently Barry's dad, or his actor at least, used to play the Flash in like an older Flash series or something, right? Which is an awesome detail. Awesome that they cast him for this.
Let's get out of here.
I'll race you.
You will lose.
Yeah. It's crazy because this season, I mean, you know, yeah. In a way, you could have added these scenes literally to like the season finale last time around, right? It's like, okay, yeah, we ended certain things, but this is also, I mean, I guess this more marks like a new beginning, right? Dude, imagine how surreal that must feel when you've been locked up for literally about, what is it, 20 years or something, right? Then to be free again, to be able to walk around wherever you want.
Looking at all of you, thinking how far we've all come, and remembering those who are no longer with us. I'm reminded of a Hebrew word used during times of graduation. Kadima. It means forward.
Yeah.
Forward.
Forward.
I can't help but kind of think of the Flash as well when I hear that word, right? Forward.
So you could, I don't know, start your practice up again, or if you wanted, come work with us at Star Labs. I don't know. I mean, what's wrong? You okay?
No, it's a party. Come on, we can talk about all this tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Are you not planning on sticking around?
I don't get it. Man is feeling conflicted or something. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, it makes sense that he wants to take it a little bit slowly, right? But I don't know what's going on right now.
Can you be all that you are becoming with me here?
You're the only family that I have left.
He's saying like, you've been used to me not being there for you. Are you sure you want me to be here for you now, basically, right?
Don't you have another family in this room? They need your help too, Barry. When you need me, I will be here. But right now, Central City doesn't need you to be Henry Allen's son. It needs you to be the Flash.
Dude, man's gonna be moving somewhere else entirely. I can't help but wonder whether the show or the creators or whatever kind of figured that, like, yeah, maybe there is no real other role for him outside of, you know, like what he was back in the first season either. You know, maybe. I don't know. he's probably gonna come back though at times, right? Like there'll be reasons for him to pop up, but kind of as a more like a cameo type thing instead of, you know, like an actual main cast member.
I need you to tell me that it's okay.
I mean, I don't know if Barry, like, wholeheartedly agrees necessarily, though. Obviously, he's feeling very conflicted about this, and he probably does figure that it's, like, kind of for the better, but at the same time, I mean, I don't really get the issue, you know?
Hey.
Hey. Your dad get off okay?
Yeah.
Like, we can all still be our own persons. We can all still be our own, you know, like, superhero versions, if that's how you want to put it, with our parents around, right? So surely Barry can too.
Just feels like every time I win, I still lose.
Well, it's not bad.
No.
I mean,
it's not bad.
What kind of practical what kind of practical purpose does a key to the city really have, though? Like, I actually don't know. Is that supposed to be able to give you something, though? Some ability? I actually really don't know about that. I presume it's just some kind of symbolic thing.
Hey, guess what? I added a little upgrade to your suit. It's just like the one from the future newspaper Gideon showed us. I was thinking, you know, we shouldn't fear the future anymore, right?
No.
Well.
And it'll be here faster than we think.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, are you sure we're not actually making the future happen now still, regardless? That better not be the case.
And Star Labs is now safer than ever. Increased security and surveillance.
Recoded, double firewalled electronic lock sets. Nothing is getting through here without us knowing.
So people can't just waltz in and out of here.
Exactly.
Who the hell are you?
That's not who I think it is.
My name is Jay Garrick.
Huh?
Your world is in danger.
The fuck? Jay Garrick, dude, what's going on with these teasers, man? We got him, we got Zoom, whoever the fuck they all may be. Guess I'll find out. Anyway, guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and of course, you can get early access to the next 12 plus episodes straight away over on my Patreon page, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Go and check it out. You can also sign up as a free member and watch the next episode right now. So, I'll see you there.